passion that I have, and it's in my heart. And I don't know what I'll do all of my life, but I intend to fish all of my life. And when I can't take myself fishing, I expect for him, to push me in the wheelchair to the bank and put the worm on the hook and let me throw the doggone thing in the water. It doesn't matter if I didn't catch anything. Okay? So sometimes after service, business common, and my son knows this, after I come here and preach and pour out, we'll have a meal and say, where are you going? I'll say, I'm going to the marina. So I said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the marina. And Princeton then started to testify and say, no, Dad, take the fish bite. Sometimes I say, no, I don't think they really bite. But I'm still going. Because it's not just about the fish. It's about going out there on a Sunday afternoon and sitting out there by the lake and looking at the sky and reminding myself that no matter what's going on in my life, that there has to be a God. Amen. It's about looking at the lake when I'm looking and I can't see the end of it. And there in that space, I remind myself that no matter how I feel, no matter what's happening in my life, no matter if things are good or bad, no matter what anybody's saying or doing, no matter the state of the country, I just escape everything and go to that place and I'll sit there in the presence of God. And it's Sunday afternoon and there's nobody there in my space where I'm at. It's just me and God. Or maybe a train comes up. And we need that. I don't go just to fish, I go to recharge. I go to look out and see and remind myself that God